Okay, that was the really beefy part of the review. If you've made it this far, congratulations. I don't know why you're still here, except you're studying, so you're really great. I'm really proud of you. This is gonna go a lot faster, hopefully. This is literally just reading a box plot. Do you know where the median is on here? Yeah, I do. It's the middle line. That looks like 31, 32, 33, 34. That's 32. Nice. Do you know the range? Well, I know that the range is the max minus the min, and here my max, I've got 38 and then minus 25. So what's that? 13? Cool. Do I know my Q1? Yeah, that's this line of my box plot. That's 29 in this case. Do I know my Q3? Yes, that's this line. Do I know my IQR? Well, do I know 35 minus 29? Yes. Again, 6. 75% of raisins are heavier than how many grams? If here's 25%, here's 25, here's 25, here's 25%. 25% plus 25% plus 25%. Okay, I've got 25% here, and then 75% way more than 29. Boom. Match the sampling method to its definition. Getting data by selecting people who are easy to reach. That's convenient. A completely random method like a random number generator is used to select from the entire population. That's simple random sample. Members of the population are put in order and a starting point is selected. After that, every nth member of the population is selected. That's systematic random sample. And then stratified sample, selecting a random sample where numbers in certain categories or groups are proportional to their numbers in population. Boom. That's that. Cool. Use a systematic random sample to find the mean of this data, choosing every third data point. Circle the numbers that you use for your answer. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no more. Cool. I'm going to take all of those and I am going to then find the mean. So what that means is I'm going to add just these pink circled numbers up. I'm going to add them up and divide by the number that I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to do some addition and divide by 10. You can write this out for me on your test, but I'm just going to go boop, 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 boop. Boom, that's the mean. And if you don't do the sampling thing and you just find the regular mean, your number's gonna be a little bit off than what I have in my answer key, right? And that shows me that if you don't circle these and you don't use those, then it's wrong, right? This is to see if you can do the systematic random sample. All right. Ms. Paolini, Mr. Barron, and Ms. Peters-Weem are comparing their test scores. Use their statistics to draw conclusions about their classes, completing the sentences below. This requires you to know what this means and what this means. And if you don't know those already, you need to know them because they show up on your calculator. This is the mean, and this is your standard deviation, okay? The class with the highest average score, okay, well, let me look. That's the mean here, and the mean here. Oh, who has the highest? Miss Peters-Weem. I know this because the X-bar value is the mean, and this one is the highest. Pretty easy, but basically, like, I just want to know that you know what this means, okay? These two are a little bit more complicated because it's about spread, right? Spread and variability, those are related to this guy, the standard deviation. You need to know what that standard deviation is representing, okay, even without data is for context. So, like, looking at these, here's my standard deviation, 7.5, Mr. Barron's 3, and Ms. Peters-Weem's 11. the widest spread is going to have the highest standard deviation. So this is, again, Peter's Weem here. I know this because her standard deviation is highest, meaning her data is more spread. It kind of feels like I'm saying the same words again, but again, you need to be able to justify because it's the standard deviation that's telling you. It's not the other numbers, it's this number here. And then the class with the least variability, this is a word that means like least spread, right? Like the least variation in the data. And for that, we're going to look at the lowest standard deviation. And in this case, the lowest standard deviation was Mr. Barron. I know this because his standard deviation is 3, which is the lowest of the classes. Okay. Again, if that went too fast, you can pause. This is a video. I'm gonna go. This is the last question. I'm so tired. Old MacDonald has a farm with a lot of chickens. He collects data on the temperature outside and the average number of eggs his chicken lay on a given day. Draw a scatter plot to represent the information, describe the correlation, and comment on whether temperature could have an effect on the eggs laid. Okay. You need to know which one to make X and which one to make Y. Remember that your X is your independent variable. All right, which is a thing that might affect the other. Are the chickens laying eggs going to affect how the temperature goes? No, 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 no. So this will be your temp. This will be your eggs. X, Y. And you're gonna have to check the answer key on this because I actually have to go to a meeting. That was the bell telling me that I have to go to a meeting. So if you've reached this point, congratulations. The answer key is posted online. Ugh. All right. Bye. Good job.